Hey YouTube, what is happening? Carter here. Got another unboxing for you guys. This one is going to be super fun. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. But first off, thank you everybody for... We're going to start with this one rather than this one. This is the one we want to start with. It might take me a minute to open it, so I need to fill the time with some words. I wanted to say thank you for everybody supporting the channel, supporting me, liking, following, all that stuff, leaving comments. It's great to hear from everybody, and it helps me out, helps the channel out, so on and so forth. This is like the lament configuration here, trying to figure out how to get in here. So, couple unboxings. First up is the Chinese junk. We're using the Spyderco Military 2 in, what's the steel on this one again? S10V. Had that one for a long time. Recently put the original stock scales on there. The Blurple. I love the Blurple. I don't know why I ever took them off. Here we go. Ooh. We got a sticker. That's always cool. I like stickers. Microtech gear. So you know what this is. Oh, look at that. So this is right from microtechgear.com. For those that have ordered one of these in the past, let me know. Do they always come wrapped in gold paper, or is it just because I got it from Microtech Gear? We have the Microtech Chinese line. When I saw this packaging, I almost couldn't believe it, but then I'm like, that's pretty cool. So for those that don't know, I wish I had a Microtech box. I should have grabbed one. Their Chinese-made knives that they're doing are in special gold boxes where you can see there's Chinese motifs. There's a dragon around it, kind of a Chinese-style pattern back here. I think it is pretty cool that they did that. It also makes it easy to identify what you're looking at. Here we have the Enacts. Let's see if this will even... This is not broken in. Obviously, I just opened this up. Here is the Enacts. I don't believe I have ever owned one of these. I need to check my videos. I know I always wanted one. I think I always missed out on these. I never got one of these when you could only get them in the custom version. And so now that they've got the production version, I had to pick one up. And it's one of those knives that I like the design. I always thought it was pretty cool. But it just, they were so expensive. I just never actually got one. Integral titanium frame lock. I really love the profile of this guy. Looks really, really good. This has the infamous bead blasted blade. Bead blasted blade, BBB, that people complain about getting rusty, things like that. I'm curious to see what it's like for me. I've also heard these are somewhat hit or miss in terms of fit and finish. Mine looks good so far. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer when I do kind of a more in-depth review. So far, first impressions, I really like it. Handle is a little skinny for my taste. I've got big shit hooks of hands. But it still feels pretty good. I like it. And has all the quality. Yeah, anyways, this isn't a review. We are taking a look. First impressions, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I really think it's cool. I am going to, unlike a lot of people, I think I'm going to try to use this ridiculous lanyard just because it's so unique. I mean, when else are you going to get something like this? It's pretty crazy. So I'm going to try to use one of these lanyards. I don't know if I'm going to go with the spiky, maybe the spiky. That one's pretty cool. Or the balls. I will say on this finish, it's bead blasted, and it could just be because it's oily, but it doesn't seem to be a very heavy bead blast. It looks pretty smooth. You can see kind of some of the shine in there. It's definitely not bead blasted like the frame. So whatever kind of blasting they did, it looks like they were at least somewhat conscious of not having too many pits in there for rusting, although I guess it still created a problem. D10 is a little weak. I will say that it's way weak. That's disappointing. This is not a very heavy blade per se, and it opens almost too easily. But I think the reason for that is there's not a thumb stud, there's not a thumb hole. So, give and take, right? I'm going to get better at this top flipping on this guy. It's not the best, but eventually I'm going to be able to do it. Enacts, I like it. I think it's cool. Microtech gear took a really long time to ship, though, so I'm not happy with their shipping. For this day and age, it's pretty crazy. Ooh, I like that jumping. Okay, enough of that. We're going to continue on to the next piece, which is the best OTF ever made. A little bit of hyperbole, people, both in terms of Chinese junk. That was a tongue-in-cheek joke about what some people are saying with this, some of the backlash, especially for Microtech fanboys. I guess I should make it clear, I do not think this is Chinese junk. I think it's amazing. I think it's impressive. I think it's everything that I wanted it to be in terms of getting really cool designs, quality in the hands of people. And I'm going to do a separate video potentially on the metamorphosis from Chinese-made clones and things like that, and how now it's more of a, if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. And I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I probably would never own an Enacts if it wasn't for this collaboration with Reich from China. I just probably wouldn't. So I think it's great. The Chinese junk is a tongue-in-cheek joke about what some people are saying. So here we have, this is the one I'm nervous about. Just because of reasons. We're double boxed. That's cool. Let's go in on this side. And I think I'm just going to brute force open it. There we go. Excellent packaging. That's great. Let's close this bad boy up so I don't cut myself or scratch anything up. So, let's see what we got here. Crossing fingers that I actually get what I'm supposed to get. You see that logo? See that logo right there. Hawk knives, baby. This is the big leagues right here. Tool, Hawk knives. Came with everything with the chapstick, which is disappointing, but what can you do? Here's the bag. You know it's already inside. Title based on that. Here she is, Deadlock 2021. Carbon fiber. Ooh, there is the opening. There is the closing. It works. It works, baby. I'm so happy. And it is rock solid. You know, when I heard about this thing and I heard about how it locks up, deadlocks completely tight, I thought it was cool. I was excited about it. I didn't think I really cared that much though. But now that I got it, it's really cool. It is really cool. Let's get a closer look at this. Model C, 20 CV steel. It's got the patent number on there. Deadlock 2021. So this is, I believe, one of the earlier ones. I think this debuted in 2021. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is one of the earlier runs. You got titanium inserts here. You've got carbon fiber right there. You've got the Gavin Hawk clip. That's cool and unique. Some people complain it doesn't go deep enough because it has this spring mechanism. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Ooh, the button. No movement on the button either. Really, really, really nice. Can't wait to do a follow-up video on this, kind of a full review. And of course, try to answer the question that most people are asking. Are these worth the money? Are these worth the money? I'm trying to answer that question myself. It's definitely cool. Definitely cool. This popped up. I wasn't able to pick one up at a show. This one popped up used, and it's actually the configuration I wanted. I just wanted to dip my toes into the Hawk world with kind of their base configuration. I love the carbon fiber and anodized black aluminum combo. Looks so good. It's classic. You know, it's not new. It's not going to necessarily turn any heads, but it's a very classic and timeless look. I like black anodized aluminum because if you scratch it up or ding it up, you can use some Aluma black on it and kind of cover it up a little bit. And I really wanted the stonewash blade. I like the deep dark stonewash that they do on these. So this is kind of the configuration that I wanted. And it popped up and I took advantage of it and I got it right here. The Hawk Deadlock Model C. All right, guys, you'll be seeing more of both of these knives. Really excited. This is the best freaking unboxing I think I've had maybe ever. I don't know. That's a bold statement, but a couple of really cool, look at that, carbon fiber on carbon fiber. Couple of really cool knives here, guys. All right, see you later.